Quietly, invisibly, it is now spreading across the country. Mortgage misery for millions as interest rates ratchet higher. And with the Bank of England lifting them even quicker than expected, the pressure is increasing, not diminishing. That's certainly the case for Herol, who's about to refix his mortgage. The repayments could be bigger than his monthly pay.
I'm really worried about it, but my plan is if I don't go interest only, or they can't move me to interest only, then I will have to, unfortunately, sell where I live. It's actually causing me a lot of anxiety, so, sleeping at night isn't great. I wake up numerous times. It's playing on my mind all the time. My children are now also feeling it.
Interest rates are a blunt tool that hurt as much as they cure, but they are the main tool the Bank of England has as it tries to get ahead of inflation rather than behind it. It was not supposed to be like this. Inflation was supposed to be coming down and fast. Interest rates were supposed to be at their peak. Now, there will be many post-mortems about whether this place got it wrong, but for the time being, the big question is whether it can bring inflation under control and what that means for the rest of us. That means a tough time for borrowers, less so for savers, and for those whose wages are going up, the governor has a message for you too.
We cannot continue to have the current level of wage increases, and we can't have companies seeking to rebuild profit margins, which means prices continue to go up at their current rates. But what I would say to people is we expect inflation to come down, and it's important then that price setting and wage setting reflects that, because the current levels, I'll be absolutely honest, are unsustainable.
And it's not just households. Businesses like this pub here are already feeling the impact. Most corporate loans and facilities already reflect higher borrowing costs.
Interest rates are putting pressure on us in terms of repayment plans and everything else. So our costs have gone up massively. Wage costs are also constantly going up based on the lack of supply. We really need to put our prices up at times, otherwise we can't stay afloat. It's really tough at the moment and it is scary, the cost of everything at the moment.
In short, it's pain of many different dimensions, and pain which won't end anytime soon. The disease of inflation is afflicting the UK economy. The medicine being doled out by the bank is almost as unpleasant. Ed Conway, Sky News.